feel the way you do. I'm a live wire, you're my supplier. Who's this guy invading space inside my head? I hope the signs were not misread. What if we don't meet again? This one time we'll have no end. A moving moment left alone. Instead of waiting by the phone, only you can make me feel this way.
doesn't matter.
Tiny
Dito.
Ba't naman, no?
Stay still
tiny
lang.
planet lang.
Wala lang.
Tiny planet na.
Bilog na
Gani.
Tropical
Bilog na.
Bilog na planet.
Kita doon kung may gamay na si Michael lang i-focus siguro. So doon
So,
sa
ang
world.
camera niya,
Anak, pwede ko yung madamo ka na kung palapit kay Michael.
Oo, tanan gid siya.
360
degrees mo.
360 gid makuha ni sa tiny planet. Kita tanan diri.
Brani man siya ka.
Kita tanan.
Oo. Kung ano gamay ng mga Brian, no?
Pero after mga 10 years, mas gamay pag idang.
Yes,
Hopefully.
hopefully.
Okay.
And we'll
Here's
have
your
evidence of
drink.
you drinking.
Ready?
Strawberry.
That's watermelon. Okay.
Running na na siya.
watermelon.
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 Is it icy?
No.
No, what is watermelon?
Just
hold it, sip.
Ready?
Just hold it. You don't have to drink it.
Hindi, sa kao yun.
Alright.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. So, tiny planet.
Ang sip.
Sprite you want?
Okay. I go.
Ah,
Iba daw lamay.
Possible pairing.
Pwede ko talaga wala na. Charot.
okay, tiny planet.
Ano ba ito? Anong matos naman?
Okay, toast.
Bye.
Yay.
Yes.
Ano din hangga iyo?
Katapos ang tiny planet,
Okay.
big planet naman.
Big planet.
Planet naman?
Any words, mami? Any words for
Ah,
this
I
group?
just want to show you guys that the rest of these people just really enjoy specialty drinks,
At sa kinalagon
and
siya,
some of
margarita
us
yan. Ay,
want
yan yun.
a lot more special, and that includes this drink.
Alright,
And
going down.
Just letting you guys know, this is zero proof, and I'm being a responsible.
No, it's not. There is some. I don't know. There is some, but
I'm
we
not
don't
so
know.
sure though if these two are responsible parents, because your kids are here and you're drinking alcohol.
Wait a minute, responsible parents.
Are they?
Where's your child? Where's the child?
Yeah, we don't know what she's talking about.
They're not responsible.
Yeah, they're
for
not
us
responsible.
anymore.
Why? Because you guys are responsible over your kids, but you allow your kids to drink alcohol.
They're really responsible.
There is a button.
We're
normal
nearly
ages.
half.
Oh! Tito Bibi said, we're already teenagers.
Alright.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask a question. If they are in their teenage years,
May price ni ha?
okay, let me see. The
Gotta watch
pros
out, guys.
and the cons.
Watch out.
The pros and the cons.
Okay.
Okay, pros and the cons. Would you allow your kids to explore this scenery when they are about 16 years old?
What kind of
You're a
question? Why
pro,
not?
you're a con. Why would you be pro with this?
Well, they're, you know, 16 years old is the age now that we consider
As long as you're with them,
children
that's fine.
to have their own
Pwede
mind.
ka rin
So that's why we can allow them. Because
Okay.
in the Philippines, I think the legal age will be lowered down to 16.
Really? Okay, how about you? Con. It meant you're against it.
I think they are more on exploration.
Ration.
But if we are together, I will allow them.
Okay,
But if
okay.
they're with the group, I can
No. Yes. So now I'm going to be the moderator. So for Fred, his statement sounds like this. He is allowing his 16ers to be drinking alcohol because he trusted his kids, and of course they're responsible enough to take care of themselves.
Gin tonic.
Mama Mita, or Nat or Rosemary is against it if they're all alone by themselves. Of course, I truly understand as a parent. You trust them, but you don't trust the surroundings.
Yes, correct.
Yes. But it's the age of exploration, so I would say there's no harm to let the kids explore as long as they are with great crowd. I would say great
Bravo.
crowd.
That's your mommy.
Daw
But anyway,
Miss Universe.
But anyway, I would
Ay,
like to
naman
thank
spice
this,
niya na ano.
this event.
Guys, hold up.
I cannot reach 60
Nag-ipis
years old.
taxis.
I am thankful that I reached
Don't
60
cry,
years
Mami, ah.
old. I enjoyed everything.
Really?
Thank you very much.
Perfect.
Yeah, 68 is the new 16. Welcome to the world of
68 ka na
teenagers.
yan?
Rosemary.
Ako yan, mga
Thank
40.
you. This is it?
But
That's it?
why
Anything else?
will you
Thank you
allow
for my children.
Sil to go out with friends
At the
when
age
he's
of-
16 years old and drinking this kind of drink?
Okay.
Yeah, it should be 21.
For my experience as
As a parent?
a
As a parent?
fake parent to a 16er with a son named Poyen, I do not allow it in a sense that my kid was surrounded with kids who have been exposed to this. I mean, not just drinking, but more than that, right? Like, more than drinking. So I would say no, but I will explain well to my kid why he can't do it yet.
But what if you rebel?
Huh?
Rebel.
You will what?
Rebel.
Rebel. Okay. I believe my kid will not rebel as long as you explain well to them.
Yes.
And you as a parent will be great role models, I would say. But as a parent, it's just so hard to really control the surrounding of your kid. But if your kids if your kids were molded as early in a culture like ours, I think my kid will be safe enough to be even with, you know, crowds that are not sharing the same culture.
How about you, Anna?
Alright.
14 years,
How about
14
you?
years from now.
How about you?
14
Sam?
years
Why
from
are you
now.
hiding?
Andrew is 16 years old.
I hear my baby.
Mom,
14 years from now.
Andrew's waiting for me.
14 years from now,
Mami, no.
Andre will be 16 years old. This kind of surroundings, the Arabic, the India,
Coming.
the combination. Okay. Andre will
Anong
cry,
next?
Okay.
Mom.
Anong next?
I will drink this in
Anong next kang after this? Anong next kang
Anything na.
Just
Kung gusto,
go around.
may type pa ako mag-aquarium. Gusto nyo? Gusto yung tambayan natin?
Pwede man.
So choose yun lang.
So,
Hindi ka
dili
pa
mismo
magsulot sa
pwede
kwan, sa tubig.
Yes, pwede ka tatambay din.
hang out.
Medyo strong
Medyo strong siya.
but that's alright.
But we are all here as a family.
Relative lang may mga
All of
guys.
this hard work and dedication.
And tomorrow, what
Hindi
time?
ba tayo
Working for
Mike?
2 jobs,
So,
blood,
So,
blood and sweat for all of this. It pays off, guys.
Yes.
Family
Yeah.
first. Number one, family first. Don't forget God.
Yeah.
Can I
Okay?
ask?
We all
I agree.
enjoy.
Can I ask?
We're all gonna be enjoying.
yeah.
Okay?
Yes, Father.
Tiny planet.
Versus.
Kamala.
Desiree.
All right, it's going down, baby. Okay.
This one is
Tiny
quite
planet.
self-elevating. As a family man, what's your strongest point?
Of course, as a husband or as a guy,
As a husband and as a father.
As a father.
or you'll be the one that more like enduring
Okay.
when it comes to physically strong, emotionally, and then of course, what else? Financially.
Okay,
So,
okay.
you will sacrifice everything for your wife and your
Yeah.
kid. But
I agree. I agree.
Well done.
Alright. Agree to disagree.
And I'm a toast for that one. I'm a toast for that.
You know.
I'm a toast
You
for
have to
that one.
sacrifice.
So,
Great answer.
everything I answered just not because there's a basis of this.
Okay, okay.
It's because of my father.
Mr. Gilligan, Fred.
Who's your father?
So
Who's your daddy?
I saw his sacrifices to us, everything. So it's time for us to give back as well.
Yeah.
And
That is correct.
Like I will give more what he gave to us, to my family.
Like 86,000 jackets.
Yes.
worth.
If I could, I will.
Yes, yes,
But for
yes.
now, we have our priorities.
Yes.
After all the...
And also my mother, of course.
Yes.
Wow.
Everything will not be like this, no? If without her defense.
After all the hard work and
Yes,
dedication.
yes.
Hard work,
Yes.
dedication.
5 years
And the
from
right
now.
wife.
Wow.
Yes.
So,
What about the left
balance.
side? Oh, never mind, never mind. I was just playing.
I'm very happy.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
That time.
Alright.
No.
Cheers.
We can advise time.
Cheers. For the
And thank you so
fatherhood.
much for everything.
Oh, you're most
Alright.
welcome. You're most welcome.
Okay, what?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone has to answer this now. What's the most? Okay, I would say, what's the most precious belonging you have so far in your life?
Thing,
Jing, jing.
a material.
Jing.
Material or person
Andre.
or animal?
Of course.
pictures?
Never mind.
Everyone around in this table.
Family.
True. Why family?
You ask, we answered a lot, but you also ask my daughter.
Okay, Karen answered family. Family because
Because where life begins.
yes,
This word.
it is the
And it
smallest
is
unit of
also
society
Where
Yes.
life ends.
where life begins and actually where life continues.
That's
So
true.
family has to be protected, has to be provided, has to
Cared.
be cared for, has to be unconditionally loved,
The priority,
and
no?
of course the top priority.
Of course.
And that family doesn't just belong to the very basic, but as well it extends back to the other.
I wish I could brought up Andre the way they brought us.
Yes.
I hope.
I will try my best.
Yes.
Okay.
Very
As a
good.
parent,
But as-
Shana, as a parent,
As a mother.
what's your fondest wish to your kid?
Chan, chan, chan. Kasi ganun mo lang, chan, chan, chan. Your answer will be, I agree.
Me, my fondest wish for my kid is that I really hope and wish that Elsiv will grow up to be the best version.
Yep.
I agree.
And Mike.
Not in mine.
And
Not in my
maybe his
situation.
best
No, it's not.
qualities, I would say.
Where is Siv?
Playing.
It's right there.
There, under the hammock.
Ako niya, I am proud of my children because no problems.
No problems.
No problems. No major problems.
No,
Okay,
ma'am.
mommy.
You have slide?
Not so much.
Wait, pag-anik.
Sa Estriana, narinig mo ba? Ang lapit na dimangi, ikaw
But we will continue this
Let's go,
get
let's go.
together in UK.
14 years from now.
Wait lang.
Siguro, buwas siguro, makapahal ka mo sa bag mo. Ako
Wala,
na nga,
that
pag
is
yun
naman.
na.
Sus, Mario,
Gaan niya
Ganya
pa.
ako, duwa ko.
Oh,
Just
just
Think ikaw naman next time.
Nakapangayo ka
Tomorrow.
ba?
Of course, guys. It is what it is.
Nandiyan ngayon
Ako
ka
na,
ba?
ako na.
Ikaw man babae?
Mga
Sa hindi lang babae.